do, I want you to do it with confidence. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I know a lot of you guys, this is your first class today. Hello, my name is Miss Christensen. I had a chance to meet most of you guys. I didn't even get to write your name. So we're going to review some things that we've been learning this week. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
First of all, raise your hand if you guys want to be a black belt.
I do, ma'am.
Oh, fantastic. Because remember, black belt is the way you act. Yes?
Yes,
So in order to become a black belt, first you have to say you want it, then you have to write it, and then you have to train like a You have to train like a black belt. Anything you want to become, you have to train like you already are. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And most importantly is you don't quit. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's go and get started. Do your best to follow along. We're going to start with our student craze. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow, courtesy.
Yes, ma'am.
Face the flag.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow, courtesy.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
And position.
Ma'am.
Student creed. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. Loud and proud, what is your goal?
Black belt excellence,
There
ma'am.
we go. Black belt excellence, ma'am. Let's try it again so everybody has a chance to say it. Everybody say black belt.
Black belt
Excellence.
excellence,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
There we go. Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow, Chris.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, when I say go, we're going to spread out and find ourselves a dot. We're going to stay on this side of the floor today. If you guys look down on the ground, you see a bunch of black circles. Those are our dots. So when I say spread out, if you're shorter, come towards the front, taller on the back. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, get ready, get set. Help yourselves find the dot. Class distance, help them find dots, please. Get ready, get set. And bananas. What? Oh, for lots of concentration. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Go.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Luke's right here for me, sir.
You're good right
There you go. Emily right here for me.
because you got a dot right
There you go. Arabella right here for me.
there.
Oh, Miss Reagan, move fast. Okay, thank you, Miss Reagan, right there.
Lucy.
In the big room. Right here. Here we go. All right.
Got a spot right
Run,
there.
run, 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 run. Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Start writing in place for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I see you, man. Keep running. Good job.
Ready and jump. You're going to try and take your knees all the way to your chest. Ready and so ready to jump. You're going to move those feet. Ready and jump. There you go. Keep those feet moving. Keep those feet moving. Ready and jump. I say down. You guys are going to do stop the ground. Ready and jump. Oh, we're going to do the ice cream down. There you go. Ready and jump. And come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go ahead and take that right leg, set it behind you, set towards those mirrors with the light. Ay-ya! There you go. Make sure your hands are nice and close. The way we know your right leg is behind you is your belly button faces those bathrooms over there. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, make sure your hands are up by your face, nice and strong. There we go. We're showing our focus and our concentration. Ready, say front punch. We're going to use our front hand, go straight out, straight back. Front punch. This is your teeth. Ready and punch. Right. Ooh, there you go. Nice, fast, ready and punch. There you go. Straight out, straight back, ready and punch. We're going to use that strong front hand. A front punch uses our front hand. Ready and punch. There you go. Ready and punch. Ready and punch. Ready and punch. Right. Switch your feet. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
now you have a new leg in front of you. Your hands are up. Your eyes are on your target. Your eyes are on your target. Your hands are by your face. You're showing me your black belt. Focus using that front hand for that strong front punch. Ready and punch. Ready and punch. Ready punch. Ready and move 6 fast. Ready and punch. Punch. Oh, see if you guys do louder than Louise up here. Oh no, I didn't say punch. There we go. Ready and punch. Ready and punch. Ready punch. Ready and. Oh, you guys are focusing here. Punch. Switch your feet for me, Sam.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now I want you guys to step and slide and then punch. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, let's do this together. Ready, set, say step, slide, punch. Hi-yo. One more time, let's do it. Take that front foot, keep in front. Step, slide, punch. Hi-yo. Now take 2 giant slides back. Ready, 1, 2. 2. Keep those hands up by your face, though. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that should have brought you all right back to your dots. Your hands are up by your face for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Put those hands up. Ready, and switch feet.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because we're going to practice this here in a minute with our class assistants holding pads for us. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
We're
ma'am.
having some races today. Are you guys ready for a race today?
Yes,
All right, we
ma'am.
have lots of races to do today. So ready to take that front foot step towards the mirror, slide, and throw me that strong front punch. Hey, y'all. Towards me, Louise. Ready, step, slide, front punch. Hey, y'all. All right, come to attention for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, class assistants, you guys are going to need a hand pad, please. Let me have this one. Go ahead and back all the way up. You guys look down on the ground. You guys have a line. We're going to back your lines up. Go ahead and back it up. Beep, 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 beep. All the way back to that back line. There you go. Stand on top of that line for me. Come back up for me. All the way back to the period. You do that. There we go. All right, Miss Emily, come on over here for me. Let's see how we grab Landon and Miss Emery over here. There we go. Let's see here. Lucy, I'm going to actually. All right. Are you guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
To punch the ring?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So if I have Mr. Chavez right here. Thank you, Mr. Chavez. I'm going to step towards him with a left. Oh, I'm going to step. I'm going to slide. I'm going to throw a
Front punch, ma'am.
front that front hand. I'm going to step. I'm going to slide in. Then I'm step and slide in. And hold it on. And then I'm going to turn around. I'm going to run back. Racing these class assistants. You ready? Go. Open. And after that, I'm going to give Calvin a high five. He's next in line. Then he's going to go. Yes, ma'am? When we're waiting in line, the one thing we have here in Mount High Karate, you must, go ahead, Sarah. Cheer on your teammates. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
We always encourage our friends. Yes?
Yes,
All right, guys, go ahead and set towards your class assistant. Set. All right, with that strong offensive front punch, sliding, gritty, and go. Oh, there we go. There's your loud. All right, now bring that You'll build your. All right, build it up. There you go. That's right. There you go. There you go. Oh my goodness. And time, guys. First, class,
Yes, ma'am.
that wasn't much of a race. We just kept going, wasn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so let's have a race this time. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Class assistants, I need you guys at the front this time, please. All right. Oh, there you go. If you guys are in line, I'm going to have you guys jump back into your lines. Go ahead and slide back. Slide back over here for me. Yes, ma'am? There you go. He's excited. All right, and since Landon was ready to run over here, Landon's going to help us demonstrate the next thing we're going to do. Mr. Landon, what you're going to do? Everybody watch. He's going to run all the way down. Go run. He's going to run all the way down. He's going to step towards his black belt with a loud. He's going to do a front punch with that front hand, and then he's going to run back. Run. Giving Miss Emery a high five. Miss Emery's going to be next, and she's going to run. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to be the first team done, because now that Landon's gone, he's going to take a knee. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, class assistants in these two lines of 3, you have to run over here as the last person, throw them a strong front punch, and run back before their team's done. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
That's how we make these lines equal. Are you guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Get set. Take a knee as soon as you're back. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
What do we do when we're what do we do when we're waiting?
Cheer on the team.
Go! There we go. right. Mr. H. Galentine's line 1. Give them 1 clap. Give 2 claps. Say nice work. Everybody stand up for me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This time you have to do 2 punches when you run down. So if I have Mr. Covington back where he is, class distance, everybody go ahead and go back for him.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Make sure we all stay on the red, even if that means curling your lines a little bit. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. We don't want to step off the mat. So I'm here. Actually, Sam's going to do it. Sam's going to run all the way down to Mr. Covington. She's going to step towards him in the lab. She's going to throw 2 front punches. Go. 1, 2, and then she's going to run back. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's see who the best line is this time. Mr. Galentine and Mr. Galentine. In order for your guys' lines, you guys get to be the last guy. You have to run down, throw 2 punches, and run back to finish these guys off. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Get ready. Get set. And bananas! Oh, man. I am tricky because we have our 4 laws of concentration. We got to focus R, and R. We focus our eyes. We look at the target. We focus our ears. We listen to instructions. Our mind, we're thinking about what we're doing. Yes?
Yes,
And our body, we're making it do what it needs to do. So we're not playing on the belt when our attention. We're just showing strong focus like I see most of you guys doing. I don't see anybody playing with their belt. All right, you guys ready?
Yes,
Get ready. Get set and goldfish. Oh, I know it's goldfish. Calvin, I appreciate your enthusiasm over there trying to help out your team member. Get ready. Get set. Go. There we go. Cheering on your teammates. There we go. This is our Aya for Reese. Pretty London. Aya. All right. And time. Oh my goodness, Mr. H. Galentine's line must be super fast. Everybody stand up for me, yes, ma'am?
Yes,
ma'am.
They won again. Give them 1 clap. What's the number after 2, Miss Arabella? What number comes after 2? 3. So we're gonna do 3 front punches this time. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
How many front punches?
3.
All right, this is our last front punch race. So I want to see who the loudest team is. So when you guys come up, you have those super loud black belt.
Voices.
There you go. Voices, those ayahs, ayah, ayah. Run back. And when you're cheering, you're, woo, go teammate. Yay. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Get ready. Get set. Go! Yeah, there you go. Run back. Make sure that you're in the front hand. Three. There you go, Lucy. I wasn't watching. I don't know who was tied. Okay. Everybody stand up for me, Sam.
Yes, ma'am.
We had a tie between Mr. Galentine and Mr. Galentine. So we had the brothers line ties. Everybody give them 1 clap. Give 2 claps. Say, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, when I say go, we're gonna go straight back out and find yourselves a dot on your line. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, get ready to set. What do we do before we move?
Bow courtesy and say yes, ma'am.
We bow courtesy and say yes, ma'am, before we move. Spread out. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Go straight. Go and set those down in front of you guys. Well, we'll do these extra. There we go. Come on, Les London. Come on, a dot right there. Miss Lucy, come on over here. All right, everybody feet together, hands above your head.
Yes, ma'am.
And reach for your toe.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Stretching all the way down. Stretching is very important for our bodies. So we're letting our body kind of just relax. Feeling a little pull in our legs. Just a little bit of a pull. Letting our bodies relax into it. Listen, slide back. There we go. Bend your knees. Perfect, Lucy. Just like that. Keeping your knees nice and tight. Keep touching it. You just angle. Look, Lucy, I can't touch you. It's okay. Countdown from 5,
5, 4, 3,
our toes.
Yes, ma'am.
Then our heels.
Yes,
Then our
ma'am.
toes. Then our heels. And reach for the middle.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I heard a couple of yes ma'ams. Let me hear those black belt voices. Everybody say yes, ma'am.
Yes,
There you go. Reaching for the middle, nice and strong. Keeping those knees nice and straight. This is going to help you guys with your flexibility. Countdown from 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And walk your hands over to your left leg. That's the one closest to the front doors. You're keeping your legs nice and straight as you are reaching down. You're going to try to grab the back of your leg and pull yourself in while keeping your knees straight. There we go. Let me hear everybody count down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Walk your hands over to your other leg, your right leg.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Make sure those knees are nice and straight for you. Count down from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And back to the middle.
Yes, ma'am.
And take a seat for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Ma'am.
Everybody say positive,
Positive.
self-expectancy,
Self-expectancy.
and goals attainment.
And goals attainment.
First, before we talk about it, let's take our feet. Make them touch each other. Butterfly stretch. We're going to bring our legs in. Try to touch our chest to our toes. Your legs are flapping like a little butterfly on the sides. There you go. You don't have to flap them, though. Try to touch your feet and then chest to your toes. So positive self-expectancy and goals attainment. Winning black belts have an overall attitude of personal optimism and enthusiasm. So optimism, ever say optimism? Optimism is thinking about all the positive ways, the fantastic ways that life can go. So if you think, oh man, this isn't a very fun thing, well, you think of a better way that it could go. Oh man, I have to go to school. Or, oh, I get to go to school. Which one do you think is the better way to say it?
The second one, ma'am.
You get to go to school, or you get to go to daycare. You get to go places. You don't have to go. You get to go. You think optimism, and you think of the great ways. You reword things so it feels great. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And then ever say enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm is being excited and super happy about things. Because life, winners understand that life is self-fulfilling. So if you have to go to school, then you have to go places. And who wants to feel like this? Nobody likes to feel like this. Life is self-fulfilling. If you have to go places, you have to do things. It's not very much fun. But if you get to do things, it's a lot more fun. If you get to do the dishes, if you get to make your bed, if you get to brush your teeth, you get to feed the dog, you get to clean up the dog poop. I know. What? You get to clean a litter box.
No, I'm not gonna be happy if I have to clean dog.
Oh, you're not going to be happy? But
School.
it's okay to be happy about it because you have a dog. You have a pet to clean up after. You have a pet that you get to feed. You get the opportunity to learn skills to become a successful adult. Yes?
I have a cat.
Ooh, you have a cat. Fantastic. So to stand up for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Next time you're thinking about a chore that you have to do at home, I want you to reword it in your mind. I get to do it. You'll notice the more you say you get to do something, the more positive of a mind you'll have. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, everybody go ahead and take that right leg, set it behind you, step towards those black belts with the left. Go ahead and start bouncing your toes for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
Here you go, bouncing up and down on your toes. Let me see that super strong front punch. Faster than a little class distance. You're getting punched. There's pretty fast. Pretty punch. Pretty punch. Pretty punch. Switch feet for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Pretty punch. Pretty punch. Pretty punch. Punch it, punch it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we did a lot of punches today, but what about blocks? Everybody take your hands, put them on your hips.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
We're going to learn a front stance today. Everybody say front stance.
Front stance.
First time a front stance, everybody say feet apart.
Feet apart.
There you want your feet apart. We're going to move our left leg today, our left leg. Class distance, go ahead and turn around. It's going to help them have good reference. Thank you guys very much. Moving our left leg, so wave your left hand, touch your left leg. There we go. Knowing which one our left leg. That one's going to move. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Point of your right foot. Say stay. There you go. Your right foot's gonna stay right where it's at. Using that left foot, say 1 step. Take 1 step. Never say 2 step.
2 step.
Bend my knee.
Bend my knee.
Front step. There you go. With your knee bent, you're in a strong front stance. You want to keep your bodies up nice and tall. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
The cool thing about a front stance is, if I come pick on Miss Reagan over here, she has a strong front stance. Her legs are wide, and she's working on those strong legs over here. But I can't push her over. She's like she's on a train. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
It's really hard to push over a train, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. So Miss Reagan's on those train tracks over here. All right. So let me take those hands. Give yourself a nice big hug. All right. This is for our down block. Ever say down block?
Down block.
All right. We're going to take that top hand or that front hand. You want that front hand on top. Put it nice and low above your lip.
Yes,
Ever
ma'am.
say, "Ayo!" Give yourself a nice big hug again for me, yes, Sam?
Yes,
This is our low block. Ready and low block. There you go. Bring it back up. Oh, thank you, Sam. Ready, low block. Ooh, see if you guys can be loud and Sarah. Give yourself a nice big hug. Loud, eye out. Ready and low block. Ready, give yourself a nice big hug. Ready, low block.
Yes, ma'am.
That's your hug. Ready, low block. Ready, big hug. Chamber, ready, low block. There we go. Ready, chamber.
Yes, ma'am.
Low block. Now, just for fun, we're gonna add a back punch. So use your front hand for your low block. Take that back hand, punch. There you go. Give yourself a nice big hug. Low block. Back punch. Give yourself a nice big hug. Low block. Back punch. So using that front hand for that low block, and then you're following up that back hand back. Ready, low block. Back punch. And how to punch.
Yes, ma'am.
What we just did is called a combination. You say combination. You take 2 moves and you put them together. When you take a whole bunch of moves and put them together, it's what we call a form, which you guys will get the opportunity to learn if you make that black belt commitment and go into our level 1. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I have Mr. Covington right here.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Covington. He's going to step towards me at that strong low block. Ready, go. Hey! Ooh, he did 2 at once, yes?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
tried to tag his leg, but did I get it?
No.
No. And then, well, your class assistants will have a hand pad right here. He's going to follow it over the back punch. But thank you for your control, sir. I appreciate it. There you go. So he didn't take out my hand because he knew I didn't have a pad today. Don't worry, your class assistants will have a pad. Yes?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then he's going to step forward. He's going to throw a low block and a back punch. Then he's going to step forward. He's going to throw a low block and a back punch. He's going to step forward. Low block, back punch. Until we reach the fronts. In which case, we're going to run back. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. High five, Mr. Covington. Thank you, sir. Give Mr. Covington 1 clap. Give it 2 claps. So you rock.
You rock.
All right, class assistants, go ahead and get your noodles from Mr. Galentine. I'll give you guys one. There you go. All right, everybody, go ahead and scoot yourselves back. Faster beats. That was beeping noise for backing up. So you guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I know we only practiced on one side, but I trust that you have really strong karate blocks that you guys can take strong, like almost giant steps. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Will
ma'am.
you guys be giants today?
Yes,
All right, guys, nice and ready. Class assistants, up to the mirror. So I'm going to go ahead and slide forward. Thank you very much. Get ready. Wait, what do you do when you're waiting in line? Cheering on your teammates. Go! There you go. There you go. Have you done yet? Keep going, guys. Step up. Support. Step up. Back punch. Support. Step up. Back punch. Fine. Down. And time, guys. Everybody face their classes. Boom, Christy. Give them a high five. Say thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Remember your line and your class assistants. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Class assistants, you'll go ahead and put those away for me. Everybody, come huddle up for me over here. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Go and take a seat. Crisscross karate style. Stand up nice and tall. There you go. Show me that focus and concentration. There you go. Right here, Lucy. Crisscross karate styles. All right. So we talked about two different things this week, and I'm going to talk about these lessons really fast. So first, I'm going to say dinner.
Dinner.
Before. Dessert.
Dessert.
So we're talking about creating good habits. Now, dinner before dessert means we do the important things and then what we want to do. Yes?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
how many of you guys have had to do homework but still want to play with your toys?
I have, ma'am.
There you go. All right. Well, which one's more important to do first?
Homework, ma'am.
Homework. You got to do your homework before you play with your toys. Before you get to watch TV, you have to do your chores. When you wake up in the morning, you should probably make your bed. That's a good habit to get into. Yes, Sam?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to do the important things. So do the important things,
Do the important things,
then what I want.
then what I want.
Just like when you're eating dinner, you eat your dinner, then your dessert, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We also talked about strangers. Everybody say strangers.
Strangers.
I want you guys to remember what a stranger is. So everybody say a stranger.
A stranger
Is anyone I don't know
I don't know
until
until
mom or dad
mom or dad
say okay.
say okay.
All right. A stranger is anybody you don't know until mom or dad say that they're okay. So the person at the grocery store, can you go home with them?
No, ma'am.
Oh, they're not okay, are they?
No, ma'am.
No. How about the person who cuts your hair? Are they a stranger?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What about Miss Christensen at the store? How about is she a stranger?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Everybody stand up for me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
If a stranger ever talks to you, the first thing you guys say is no. Everybody say no.
No.
And the next thing you do is go. Everybody say go. While you're running, you're yelling. Everybody say stranger, stranger.
Stranger, stranger.
Stranger. Then you get to your trusted adult. Say that person
That person
is trying
is trying
to get me
to get me
to go with them.
to go with
All right. So if let's see here, Mr. Covington.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. If I'm a stranger for Mr. Covington, and maybe I try to use a lure, say lure.
Lure.
A lure is anything I might say or do to get him to go with me. Hey, Mr. Covington, I'll pay you $100 if you come help me move my stuff into my house.
No, ma'am.
No, then what does he do?
Go, ma'am.
Go. Mr. Chavez is his adult. While he's running, he's yelling.
Stranger.
And then,
Trying to get me to go with them.
oh, wait. Oh, where's his finger pointing?
At you, ma'am.
Oh, I mean. So no matter where I move, his finger's still following me. So a stranger who's an adult knows. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's practice that. Mr. Galentine, I need you in the corner for me, sir. Thank you, sir. Mr. Galentine is your trusted adult right now. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to use a lure. I just tried to use a job lure for Mr. Covington because I tried to pay him for something. But I'm going to try to bribe you guys. I have the coolest candy in my car. Why don't you guys come?
No.
I said no! No, run! Stranger, stranger! There we go. That person, everybody say that person, is trying to get me to go with them. All right. Now this is very important for you guys to remember. Yes, ma'am? Come back over here for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I need another somewhere else.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, no. You have another adult. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now, is it okay to interrupt a stranger?
No, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
It is okay to interrupt a stranger. If they're trying to get you to go with them, well, a bad person, obviously, they know they're doing something bad. Yes?
Yes,
So a good person knows that it's not okay to ask a kid for help. Yes?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. So, hey, I got a whole bunch of candy. What you guys know? Stranger! That person is trying to get me to go with them. Fantastic, guys. Now, when you guys are at home, should you open the door or should you let mom and dad open the door? You let mom and dad open the door. It's okay for mom and dad to open the doors. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
And then you can open it if your parents say it's.
Okay.
All right, just like a stranger. Only if your mom and dad say it's.
Okay.
All right, guys. Go ahead and come back over here. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Take a knee for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me have Mr. Landon come on up here. And let me have Miss Arabella come on up here. Landon and Arabella, it looks like they tested for their white belts today. They were working super hard at their self-discipline, helping around at the house. Everybody give them a clap. Earning their white belts. Give them a huge round of applause. Thank you for me, Arabella. There you go. Keep going, keep going. Everybody go and stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Face these guys backwards.
Yes, ma'am.
Give them one last round of applause. Congratulations, guys. Go ahead and jump back over here. Jump back in with everybody. What is the most important belt in martial arts?
White belt.
White belt. The coolest belt is the black belt, but most important belt is the white belt. Because a black belt is just a
White belt that never quit.
A black belt is just a white belt that never quits. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, one thing that we also have to practice sometimes is you don't quit. Yes?
Yes,
All right, we're going to play some Noodle Wars. Now, we also got to follow the directions because we have integrity. Say integrity. Integrity is doing the right thing. So if I am with Mr. Chavez right here, and I get him in the arm. Oh, these are swords. He just lost an arm. Oh, no. And if I get him in the leg. Well, no, he's lost the leg. And if I get him in the other leg. Oh, man, but he still has that arm right there. Oh, no, he just got my arm. Oh, I got him. Once you balk him, you're down. But guess what? Get right back up. Play again. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Number one rule, because we have self-control, there's no head contact. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think our friends like getting hit in the face. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys, go ahead and get a noodle. And I did not say no. Get a noodle and find a partner. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
What do we do before we move? Go. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Quickly, just grab something. We talked about being assertive in this classroom. And be partners with Emery. Hold on, I didn't say go. Face your partner. Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Bow, courtesy. Give your partner a high noodle. You guys can use the whole floor. Get ready. Get set. Go. All right, guys, face your partner. Come to attention. Bow, courtesy. Give your partner a high five. Say thank you, partner. Now, parents, I did hand you guys some noodles, but one thing, we got to slip off our socks and shoes before we get on the mat, please. Students, I did not require your parents to come on the mat, so they're not required. They have a noodle if they would like to. Yes, ma'am? Yes, so please invite them on the floor, and if they choose not to, find another partner. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go ask your parents to join you on the mat. Would you have a whole family? Fantastic. She's just going to tag you from the side. All right, I've got to figure out who this gentleman is with. Huh? I got to figure out who this corner gentleman is with. He has a noodle. Okay. Oh, no worries. Let's get you. All right, Eric, just cut it. Go. And time. All right, guys. Face your parents or partners. Come to attention. Bow, courtesy. Give them a hug or a high five and tell them thank you. It is time to put away our noodles. Please ask your parent for the noodle and return it to the bin. Yes, ma'am? All right, and then back on our dock. Help them out, please. Did you ask? Can you leave for a minute, or if you can, it's okay. I don't want you to have an accident. We'll be done in 5 minutes. But I think you need to go. Go. Okay. Oh, wait a second. I know this is new for some of you guys, but we have homework that we do at home. Yes? Yes. We do homework. We earn stripes to show off the hard work because martial arts, being a martial artist and being a black belt does not stop when you leave the karate mat or when you leave the karate school. It continues all the way throughout. When you guys leave here, when you guys go home, when you're at school, because if you look at Mr. Covington right here, this is his report cards. Every report card he's received, if he has a gold star, he had straight A's that entire time. If he has a blue star, it was a B average that time. But he's working hard, not just here on the karate mat, but at home and at school as well. And I can tell you right now, there have been some times where he struggles through his homework, but he gets it done and he shows that perseverance. Yes?
Yes.
So when we're doing homework, we gotta cheer on our friends. Yes?
Yes,
And can I have Miss Emery come on up here?
Nice job, Christine, Miss Emery.
Miss Emery is turning in her basic karate homework, her healthy eating, and her book club card earning, and her intensive row, earning a whole bunch of stripes. Ever give them 1 clap, 2 claps. You rock.
You rock!
Can I have Sean come up here?
Yes, sir.
Sean is turning in 2 complete job lists, a section of a self-discipline, another section of a healthy eating, a section of a basic karate homeworks, and a section of his book club. All right, give him 1 clap, 2 claps. You're amazing.
You're amazing!
Miss Sarah.
Yes, sir.
Turning in her character challenge worksheet, earning her great stripe. Give her 1 clap, 2 claps. Say you rock.
You rock! All right, guys. All right. So we have a bunch of cool things coming up. For example, testing. Everybody say testing. Testing. Otherwise known as belt promotion. Everybody say belt promotion. There we go. So our belt promotion is coming up. But in order to be eligible to promote, first you got to make sure you're working on your character challenge worksheets, earning those gray stripes. Yes?
Yes,
You also got to be making sure you're working and continuing to work at home on our character building by using your homework sheets, like your self-discipline, doing things the first time, or doing things without being asked. Yes?
Yes,
Eating healthy foods to build your body, reading books to build your brain. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Doing your job list because you're creating those habits with your job list. Yes?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, if you guys have any questions, come see us. But also make sure you guys are getting your intent to promote sign, not just by yourselves and not just by your parents, but your teachers at school as well, letting us know how you're doing at school. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys, you guys ready?
Yes,
If this is your first time to hang out with us, just do your best. Go ahead and move your lips. Try to do your best with our black belt creed. Yes?
Yes,
Everybody else, I need you guys to be super loud. Yes? Come to attention. Bow. Hands behind your back.
Yes.
Black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. Come to attention. Bow, Chris. Loud and proud. Position. Mile high karate is the best man. Asa. go ahead and clean your spots. If you don't know how, we have a whole bunch of people around here who are more than happy to help you learn. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'll summarize real fast. We have cleaner to spray your spots with, rags to wipe them down. Are your rags dirty or clean once you wipe it down?
Dirty, ma'am.
They're dirty, so you're gonna put your dirty rags in the dirty laundry behind the pole. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All right, go.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. There's lots of them who need help.